Hi, this is my case study video over the coronavirus. I have notes here that I will be going based off of that I typed. Um, so for the utilitarianism, I have trouble with that word, is basically acting in such a way that benefits the maximum amount of people. So for that, I put so when you compare that to people who protest the precautions concerning the spread of the virus, the people that are protesting, they just care about the people and just want everybody to stay safe. And um, I guess they feel like people aren't taking it as serious, so that's why they protest about that. Next, I have Kant's categorical imperative is basically the golden rule: treat others how you want to be treated, to leave the benefits out of it. Just act good because it is the right thing to do. Um, when I compare that to the coronavirus and the people that are protesting, um, I feel like people just aren't taking it serious. In the beginning, people were still having get-togethers and stuff like that, which is an easy way to spread the virus. So I feel like you know people have died from this, and I also feel like people just aren't. Everybody just wants to. Everybody that's protesting wants the whole world to just take it serious, and I feel like the deaths that has happened obviously isn't doing enough for people. People are still getting together and going out, stuff like that. So for Rawls justice is made up of the equal liberties principle that and the differences in the difference principle. The equal liberty is just that everyone has the same rights. Different principle states that even with differences in social class, wealth, and of region, the liberties stay the same. No discrimination. With this, I feel like in the beginning, when the virus first came about, not everyone had access to the test to see if you had the virus or not. I feel like in the beginning, a lot of celebrities were coming out saying if they had it or not, and I just didn't understand how they had so much easy access to the test, but people such as me and just everyday people that aren't celebrities and famous, why didn't they have access to get tested as well? So that's I feel like um, if you compare that to coronavirus and the people protesting, that's what that's what they would say. That's how they would feel. Um, I feel like it should be equal rights to everyone. Everyone should be able to get tested. Um, I know it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard for everyone to get tested, like everyone in the world. But at the same time, um, I feel like they made it obvious that celebrities and people with money were getting tested easy, but they were also putting it out there that tests are limited and stuff like that. So I kind of would be upset too. Um, Ethic of care basically means that actions are influenced by personal relationships. In other words, subsequently you'll act in such a way because of how you feel towards someone. I would say about that, about the ethics of care, um, and comparing it to the coronavirus and the people protesting the concerns of the spread of the virus. Um, I would just say that the people protesting, like I said for in the beginning, I feel like they just want people to take everything serious and understand what's going on. People were still hanging out with their friends and stuff like that. I feel like everything should be limited. Um, so I feel like when it says act and it says in other words subsequently you'll act in such a way because of how you feel towards someone. And I feel like people are protesting because of how they feel about everyone's actions towards the virus. I feel like no one is taking it serious. Um, Next, I have virtue ethics is just that actions are based on a person's behaviors or character. So obviously, the people that are protesting, they're just sick and tired of seeing what's going on, and they want to protest so they're heard, and people, follow their. I don't want to say their footsteps, just follow their lead. Because this is a very serious matter. A lot of people have died. A lot of people have been affected by this, so I can see why people would protest concerning the spread, because it's so easy to get it. It's so easy to get it from another person. And that is my case study for the coronavirus. Thank you.